We're making puzzles. I'm back in Michigan now. How you feeling, Pops?
I vomited yesterday. Actually, for the first time in a really long time.
Got me scared.
You know, all we're looking at is death right now. You know, and anything, any little thing out of the ordinary, we're thinking, oh no, is this it? Sometimes you're wondering if you're making more out of it.
On the flip side, you had a couple of drinks, or a drink, one drink.
A drink, yeah.
And one drink can really affect the medicine that he's taking, so.
Sure.
It wasn't like there's no indicator of what might have caused that, that nauseousness.
Yeah. I had a Black Russian, which, you know, it's a small drink, but it's all liquor.
Yeah.
It's vodka and Kahlua, I believe.
Who's coming today?
We're having hospice come today.
So this is like a consultation?
This is like a consultation. Like, I think they'll tell me what they can do, answer some of my questions, and they'll probably ask me some questions.
Yeah.
They can be with you for more than a year.
Or in your case, like 15 or 20 years.
Or in my case, 100 years. It'll be talking to me in 2120, and they'll be saying, "So, Mr. Gallup, what's the secret to your longevity?"
Yeah, we need to talk.
Yeah.
One of the things that was sort of like a kick in the gut, or a realization, not really a kick in the gut, was that you filed some papers. Did you decide what you were going to do with it?
Well, yeah, we filed papers. I mailed them in. I want to donate my body for study. What the heck? I don't need it anymore. I often thought of my knees. You know, I had these rotten knees, and I thought, you know, if somebody can learn something from them, but they've come so far on knees that it's just a mechanical joint. Come to find out that a lot of what they're going to do is they're going to be poking and prodding, helping students learn how to hit your veins with, you know, med students.
Okay, because I thought you were going to do something to a cancer institute, but you can't really control that?
It's going to be really where they see my body needed the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's weird to think about what you're going to do with this meat bag.
Well, most people just,
once the lights turn out, you know,
throw it in a box and bury it. I don't see the reason for doing that. My final destination is with the Lord in heaven.
Yeah.
If in the meantime I can share this body with other people and help them learn how to be better med students, help them be better doctors.
Might help save some lives in the future, you know.
Maybe you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right, so we're putting together a puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle. We're grouping sets of pieces into colors and patterns and trying to put together and find the hidden picture within little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
How can we make this an analogy to life? Sometimes it's hard to focus on the whole picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're looking at life as a I'm trying to get this specific huge picture, it'd be very hard to make each one of those things come together quickly. You'd be struggling your whole life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if you can take a pattern and take a moment in time and say, I'm going to focus and I'm going to put that together perfectly, and then this together perfectly, pretty soon you find that the whole tapestry ends up coming together in the end. Everybody wants to see the big picture, right? But sometimes you need to finish the smaller pictures before that big picture can come into focus. I'm constantly trying to find life lessons in things that we do every day, you know? I think I know your lesson.
What's my
Your lesson is sometimes you gotta take a step back, take a deep breath, and then the puzzle life will come together. Sometimes you need to, you know?
I think life is very much like a puzzle.
Right.
I think that, you know, you're focusing on, you know, putting certain pieces together that you can see fit, but you really never know how the big picture fits until as you progress.
Until the end, yeah.
And sometimes you're right. It's like, I don't get it, I don't understand, let me walk away.
You don't get it yet.
Correct.
Yeah.
But it eventually does fit together and make sense. We just don't know it at the time.
That's my wife.
You could give up, you know. You could say, forget it, I'm never going to get it.
I guess.
But,
I don't,
you know.
I think that we're meant to understand certain things.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you give up, then you miss those opportunities.
Yeah.
I do think lessons learned will keep revisiting you.
Yeah.
I really do. You might be shaped or framed differently.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I've got rosy cheeks and a frostbitten soul. I've got chapped lips and freezing hands are hard to hold. If you come inside, just be sure to shut the door.
I don't know. I think I got a little bit more emotional than I have been yet.
Yeah.
In that room.
Yeah. You see, it's different for you and for me. You know, what do I have to do? How can I be, you know, how can I be more productive and feel good for as long as I can? It hasn't hit me in a sense that I'm dying.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's going to, you know, until right at the very end.
Hopefully it doesn't. No need to ponder about it. You know?
Yeah, there's nothing pondering on it is going to do.
You know, when you were talking to the hospice lady, even all of the other discussion was okay. You were talking about the do not resuscitate and you don't want CPR. No. You're gonna be hard, man. If you choke on something and you end up, I'm sorry, Dad. You're gonna have to beat me up after I bring you back.
I kill you.
Who did that? Who did that? It was me, Dad. Sorry. But there was a mention about the block. You know, this nerve block. It's basically, from what I understand, it's a procedure that can be done to block all of the nerve receptors around the most painful area of the cancer, I guess. Is it bad enough for the block? I mean, are you at that?
It's coming to a point where, yeah, it's, you know, it's very sore.
Scary, man. That I feel like that's too fast.
Yeah, well,
for you to feel that way.
Yeah,
it's making me nervous.
All it's going to do is it's going to stop this stomach ache type pain.
You saying that I don't want any procedures that will cause you pain to try to defend against this onslaught of cancer that's taking your life.
Right.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But I would just be afraid if you put a block in that there would be something else that would happen that you wouldn't feel that would be easily preventable. I just want my dad around as long as possible.
And he's going to do what he can, but it's like I can only do what I can do. Yeah, you know.
We are headed to Grandma and Joey's house. I'll tell you what, Dad, as much as my coming here has helped you kind of a little bit, you know, and I feel like it's helped me as well, it's helped Grandpa quite a bit as well.
Big time.
He is really enjoying having us coming over, and every time I arrive, Matt, I love your videos. Yeah, this guy.
Oh. It's unlocked. Where is everybody?
To Jay.
Hey, come in and sit down for a while. What the hell's going on?
Hey.
Hey, man. You're gonna have plenty of A when you get back to
Asia. A lot of A's in Asia.
You do good there, man.
You sleeping good?
Yeah.
Do you have good dreams?
I just lay down for a while.
I do the same as you. I sleep on top of the bed with a couple of clothes.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you. That's the only reason I come here, is so that I can take all your chocolate. The only reason. Come on, let's get some coffee or something.
We're gonna go right in there right now.
Alrighty.
Your smile can make the flowers grow and bring spring on a little too soon. It's the love.
Give me a turn towards the camera as cool as you can. Oh, jeez.
I can turn slower. You want me to start over?
Yes. Like turn to the camera like there's a really pretty girl outside in your. Oh! That's what you would do?
Well, you said to do that. Here's what I would
Joe
do.
loves to talk about girls.
Here's what I would do. Yeah, you dirty mug. What are you doing?
You
on my
dirty rat.
What are you doing on my street? Get.
Oh, I hear something now.
Yeah, it heats up and everything.
Yeah.
And then
You're so
it doesn't-
sophisticated.
We got a camera on you now, so you can't do that anymore.
It's running
Otherwise-
really good now, Johnny.
You're gonna get it.
I put a camera on this guy.
You don't even know what
Hey,
happened.
Dave, you
Changes into a
remember
whole
the
different
Mexican?
person.
Hey, I know you. You the man with the hat. The big hat.
Joey would be a good actor, huh?
Oh yeah.
You're the man who would give us
Lively.
the rifle.
Lively personality.
The treasure of Sierra Madre, that was.
Is that okay? I was like, that looked like it was from something.
Yeah.
Did you ever hunt for deer or birds or?
Yeah, but
Pheasant. Yeah, I'm sure we did.
you know, it's the worst thing I ever done hunting. That was the first time I ever hunted. I had this shotgun that I bought, you know. So I'm looking around for something I can get. I was trudging along, you know, and all of a sudden, quiet and everything. Nothing's moving or anything. Then all of a sudden, oh, there's an owl.
Oh.
Oh, you killed an owl?
I was hunting. I was hunting all day. There was nothing. Nothing at all. And all of a sudden, here was this owl. I was looking at him, you know. And I said, you son of a gun. So I took my shot.
Feathers.
I shot. And I couldn't find no part. he disappeared. It was all parts. And then nothing, you know. So I'm looking at it seemed like that I was hunting, you know. And there it was, and I got it, and then I couldn't find it. So what could I do? I felt so bad. I was almost crying.
How old were you?
I quit hunting that day. I didn't want to do it anymore.
So you went home, you said, Mom, look, and you gave him like a bird foot, little foot of an owl, one feather, owl soup.
That was so funny. If you saw it, you would laugh your ass off. Because you'd have to.
Thanks, Mom.
Last few days have been a little bit of a reality check for this whole circumstance, especially with my dad feeling ill yesterday. That was, it's like, wow, hold on, you're not supposed to be ill this soon. You gotta hang on, man, gotta hang on. Don't give up so easy. Me? The only reason I would want to be unplugged is if I was brain dead. Anything above that, you keep me around as long as possible. I will be praying for a solution or some sort of something. I'll even keep myself company in my mind, I think. I guess you never know until the moment comes, right? You got the drugs?
That's the drugs. On your shoulders, and Atlas, I swear the sky isn't falling.
My dad made this trailer a long time ago. My dad loves that tractor. He's like, man, I wish I wasn't dying. I just got this thing, man. I wanted to play with it.
Can't even tell how much you mean to me.
It's amazing how quickly things can become normal for you, you know? Like my hometown, my home neighborhood. It feels very comfortable here. I'm driving down a road called Gratiot that when I was younger, I used to cruise Gratiot. You were young, you cruised Gratiot. You drive your car up and down this road, hoping to catch eyes with some girl driving a car next to you. Never quite caught those eyes. Hey!
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
No, don't lick the lotion off
It licks the lotion off its skin.
the skin, yeah.
What's cooking?
Chicken, butter noodles, and green beans.
You like butter noodles? What's your favorite food?
They're not noodles, they're noodles.
Noodles? Time for a nice American dinner with family. Dinner and a movie. What's on the agenda? What movie?
Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Jumanji new.
The Rock, the future president of the United States of America.
You could have gotten me expelled.
Say something.
You're the only one who's living dangerously here.
Living dangerously?
Yes. It's the most dangerous thing I've ever done in my life.
That's
And
not.
the moment's over.